In this tutorial, I will show you everything you need to know to get started with PipeX. First, I will show you how to install PipeX. Go to servidasoft.azurewebsites.net. Click the Try It for Free button to download the installer. Open the installer. In the installer window, click Next to the Welcome message. You will select the folder into which you will install the files. Please use the default folder or else it might not work properly. Below, select either Everyone or Just for Me. Either one would work just fine. Here, we are selecting Everyone. Click Next. Then, there is a prompt that says we are ready for installation. Click Next. Read the terms and conditions for the software. If you agree, check I agree to continue. Then click Next. Windows will ask you if you allow this installer to make changes to your computer. Click Yes to install. When the installation is complete, just click Close to close the window. To check if the software has been installed successfully, open your Civil 3D and a PipeX tab should appear on your ribbon tabs. In this section, I will show you how to create an account. You must create an account before you can use PipeX. To create an account, click the Login/Create Account button. This will open the login window. At the bottom, click on the Create an Account button. This will take you to the Servidasoft webpage where you can create an account. Fill out the email address, password, and confirm password. Then click Submit. A confirmation email will be sent to your email address. Your email address must be confirmed before you can log in. Go to your email, find the confirmation email. If you cannot find the confirmation email, please check in your other inboxes such as promotions, social, spam, or other inboxes. And click the link to confirm your email address. If you did not receive the confirmation email, you can resend a confirmation email by going to servidasoft.azurewebsites.net. Click Login and try to log in with your email address and password. This will resend a confirmation email. Once your email address has been confirmed, go back to the login window. Fill out the email address and password. click the login button. This will connect you to your account. Once logged in, you may now be able to use its features. In this section, I will show you how to draw storm drain or sewer utilities. Click either the storm drain or the sewer button. It doesn't matter which one you choose because both have the same controls. Let's click on the storm drain button. You will notice that the draw button is disabled and asking you to provide requirements before you can draw. All the requirements are highlighted in yellow. First is the drawing composition. There are 3 compositions you can choose from in the drop-down menu. Pipes and manholes will let you draw pipes with manholes connecting the pipes. Pipes only will let you draw only pipes. And manholes only will let you draw only manholes. Let's select pipes and manholes. Under the settings section, manhole size, pipe size, and pipe network are also part of the requirements. You can set the manhole size by clicking the drop-down menu and selecting a part. If the part that you want is not in the drop-down list, you can find more parts by clicking the Change List button. A window will open where you can select through all parts categories. When you find the list of parts that you want, click Select. Now, you have a different list of parts to choose from. Let's select our manhole. Pipe size works the same as manhole size. Let's change our pipe list and select our pipe. Lastly, set your pipe network. Click the drop-down menu to select your pipe network. Since there's no available pipe network, you can create a pipe network by clicking the Create button. A new window will pop up. Set a name for your pipe network, then click the Create button. Once you have provided all the required settings, the Draw button will be enabled. You can now draw your utility. Click the Draw button to draw your utility. In this section, I will show you how to draw water utility. Click the Water button. Water controls is the same as the storm, drain, and sewer controls, except for deflection angle and bend angles settings. You must provide bend angles to start drawing your water line. To set your bend angles, under the Bends section, click the Add Angle button. This will add a bend angle. Add as much bend angles as you need. For this example, we will use 5 bend angles. Then set your bend angles. Here, we will use 0 degrees, 11.25 degrees, 22.5 degrees, 45 degrees, and 90 degrees. When you draw your pipes, the bend angles will show on your screen. You can pick any bend angles by pointing your mouse over the lines. In addition, deflection angle gives you some freedom to move from your bend angles. Let's set the deflection angle to 2 degrees. Now, when you draw your water line, you will have 2 degrees of freedom from your bend angles. Boundaries prevent your utility from going over. This means that your utility will stay within your boundaries. To set a boundary, click on the Boundary button. This will open a window. Click Add and select a line, arc, circle, or polyline. In this example, we will select polylines. When done selecting, press Enter. Now, when you draw your utilities, the boundaries will prevent you from crossing over. Boundaries are also useful when you are trying to keep your utilities within a section of the road. Boundaries are useful when you are trying to maintain clearance from other objects. You can remove boundaries by clicking Remove and selecting Boundary Lines. Now, your utility can pass through. In this section, I will show you how to check utility clearance. Water, storm drain, and sewer controls can check for clearance. In this example, let's use the sewer control. Click the sewer button. To maintain your clearance from other utilities, under the clearance section, set your clearance distance. Let's set it to 10 feet. Now, when you draw your utility, a 10 feet boundary around other utilities will show up. This will keep you from getting closer than 10 feet from other utilities. To check if your utilities have enough clearance from each other, click the Check button. This will open the clearance violation window, which shows how many violations you have. A violation means that your utilities are closer than the minimum clearance. You can also zoom in to those violations. This also checks if your utility crosses any boundaries. In this example, we are showing that the pipe is crossing a boundary.